Looks like we actually got almost 2k of lubricant over here, which is good because now it's also going up this way. And past these and under those and past those and under and over and next to that all the way up to over here, where we have this one making titanium bearings out of titanium plates, lubricant and titanium bearing balls, and this one makes titanium gear wheels. Each of them have their own chest except for this one I forgot. Looks like it's not receiving any lubricant though. Why is that? There's plenty right here, 3.7. Might need to add a pump somewhere. Or maybe it just needs this thing for storage. Then again, there's 0 here. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. It says like 2x, but that's the recipe. So why is it not making any? Maybe it needs a lot of these. Where the recipe is here, of course, 16, yeah, that's why. Not enough. Let's actually move this up here, that way it won't be in the way of any belts if I choose to continue them somewhere else. Oh yeah, and then there's a splitter here for a personal supply, and the ones that it doesn't catch go over here, so that this one has a better chance of getting plates. These guys won't take it all the way. Alright, then next up, maybe just continue with the rail expansion, or I could do a copper outpost there, but the iron is probably more in a more dire situation, so I should do that first, and then the oil over here. Can you spot the difference? What is missing from this picture? It's the iron outpost. I took it down because the iron was all dried up. Yeah, it was pretty quick thanks to the deconstruction planner and the personal roboport and its robots. So now it's even more urgent to get over there to that massive iron thing. And after that I should do copper, because copper is next in line to run out. But the good news is I can do Mark IV electric mining drills now. Already upgraded one over here in the copper section. This one is a Mark IV. Used to be a normal area Mark III, but now it's a large area so that it can catch all of these down here below the pipes and other stuff. Oh, I noticed 2 things. First, I forgot to pick a new tech. Crafting equipment 2 was done. I think I clicked on E or something and closed it too fast. So next up, let's move on to 3, because I think I can do the combine thing without Bob's stuff, yeah. But that thing requires 5 effectivity module 3s. So I don't know if I can do it yet, but let's at least do the tech. Oh, wait a minute, there's power armor 2. That doesn't require Bob's tech either. But the armor itself requires a lot of modules that I do not have because I don't have the aluminum. So let's do that one, and then after the iron and possibly also the copper, I'm gonna need not gold, but freaking lead or galena, whatever, as well, because this is running out. That's the only drill right there. Let's upgrade it into Mark IV. Then again, right now this stuff isn't getting used, but it might be at some point, so this needs to pump it out as fast as possible. Alright, the iron outpost out there, all the way over there, is ready. So let's hop on a train and follow it after I add the orders. Iron outpost and iron and gold unload using the same station here. So I added a bunch of connections like from here to there and there to here, and move this track a little bit to the left, and a bunch of not rail signals, but what are these called, chain signals all around to prevent them from stopping at intersections, blocking other intersections. So let's launch this guy. chugga. Let's see what the speed is. 367.2 is the maximum for the Mark II. Speaking of which, let's see if I can do Mark III locomotives. Yes, I could. Yes, I could. Here it comes to the station where it gets loaded with all that crap. And down here we got 2 snipers and 2 turrets and power pylons bringing power from down there. And a massive, not chain, but conveyor belt up to here where we have an army of Mark IVs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then this one is a large area version. So those should make sure I have a bunch of iron and other byproducts for a while. Look at that belt, it's so full. Ah yes, and over here we also have a bunch of turrets which now have full ammunition. Wait a minute, why does that one have 99? Did it shoot someone? Nope. But it is blocking entry from this side because those islands are connected. Luckily this isn't connected, or that isn't either, so no need to worry about those sides. This side is blocked alongside with the station down there. Well, the station doesn't block really anything, but the snipers make sure that anyone coming from around here will get picked off or aggroed. And then they'll charge the sniper turret and get decimated by the gun turret. Although now I gotta wait for the train because I didn't bring any vehicles with me. And then I also have to make sure that the Rutile unload station has a fuel source because I forgot to add that. Some solid fuel probably. Where's my train at? I've been waiting forever on this station. Where are you? That's the fall. There it is on the lowest position, of course. Looks like it's bringing a few pieces of dirt with it, so I could extend the stopping time or just add more inserters to take dirt. And there we go, this will take care of the fuel for the locomotive right here. And then down here I added two more of these because the titanium plates kept going past this thing. So now we get a bunch of those already in there. 4.2k, these are at 1.3k, and those are at 420, blaze it. Oh crap, this warehouse is full of silver and nickel. I really wish I had this thing, no, because then I could use nickel and titanium to make it, but I don't have it, so we're gonna have to probably do some incinerators, unless there's something else I can use nickel and silver for. Well, silver is used for these things, solar panel things, so I could try to automate them, but that means I gotta automate this, that. A lot of steel and basic electronic boards and copper. Oh shit. I was looking for stuff that would need nickel, and I noticed this, the Robo Chest Mark II, and accidentally built one. And it looks like it's like a storage thing for the robots. Lots of slots for them, a lot more than this. So that would, like, I guess, extend the amount of robots that you can have in your network without building a roboport. So I guess I could put it like here, where the robot stuff is coming to. And then have the inserter insert into it, and then we put these in it. It's already full. Oh well. Look at them go. I guess it functions like a roboport, except it only has one recharge thing, and it doesn't extend the supply or construction area, only to itself 2x2. And then there's also the antennas, of course, those I've already used, but then there's like robot charging points, and you can also do, although this one also has one charging thing on it, And large charging things. Ooh, they have like 9 charging things. That's better than a Roboport, which has 4. Even the Mark III Roboport only has 4 charging things. Well, instead of directly incinerating this stuff, I decided to do a normal warehouse over here with the requester Chester. Of course, I could have just done a requester warehouse, but nah. And then down here, 2 incinerators to incinerate once it gets over 100k. Although, actually, I forgot this is not part of the logistics. Damn it! Then I have to turn it into a smart warehouse and use wire connections and not a logistics condition, but a circuit condition to get rid of it. And once again, 4 row reserved for coal dust. And there we go. Now it's got wires on top, and let's use green wires because it's also green and these are green. There we go. And then nickel, 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 100,000. There you go. Or was it from that to that? I don't know which one to copy from, but now they both got it. Actually, that should be reset now to 0. Now, to lessen the amount of lead needed, not only because it's running out, but also so that as much of it doesn't need to go through, let's upgrade or change the recipe over here. Or possibly over there into the alternate one, which was in here somewhere. The what are these called? Frickin' solder plates. Why am I not seeing them? Because they're down here, of course, in this tab, those materials. So instead of lead, we need more tin and some copper. And silver. Might be easier to do. Actually, silver is right here, so maybe it's easier over here. Thing in that side has, let's see, like copper here, and they're least likely to get any lead right now because it's going past the battery stuff and whatnot. But maybe these guys are easier to convert into silver because silver is right there. Maybe I can get this lead out of here with a tunnel. Like from here to there. And then get silver onto that. But then we also need copper plates from there. I can do a splitter and somehow feed a tunnel. Let's switch the recipe to that one. Crafting equipment 3 is finally done. Once again, it was slowed down by the science pack 3s because that little outpost over there is barely worth the materials needed to construct it. So I should quickly get over here and maybe those as well, the 300 yielding things. But right now we need to get that copper over here. I already rerouted the silver plates to go there, and these 2 are in tunnels now. I was thinking a splitter here and then somehow combine into this build. It's got one side open for the copper plates. Maybe if I do like this, then I can insert a tunnel here. And then how to fit it. Oh shit, there's another tunnel there. So we need a different color. Let's do a tunnel for the tin here. Get it out of the way. Oh shit, that also needs to be different color. Good thing that is an option. That goes in there. And this goes like here. Then I also need to make sure it's on the lower side. How to do that is the question. By putting this here. And one of these there and that there. There we go. Copper coming through. to supply these. I almost forgot to choose the tech again. Let's switch it up to Combat Robotics 3. We get a destroyer capsule. Range 1000. That sounds like a lot. But the lifetime is still only 120 seconds. And it leads to more follower robot counts. Holy shit, you can go all the way up to 20. That is quite the posse. Let's go back into whatever it was. This one. Well, looks like changing the recipe paid off. Now the lead is backing up all the way over here again, but so is the silver. It's not being used enough, but as long as it doesn't go all the way over here, it should be fine. And then I've also upgraded these air filter machines into Mark 3s all around, so now they're doing a great job at getting rid of the pollution, but also a great job at using power. 9.3 megawatts, just 3 of them. They should be taking only 3 megawatts, but for some reason it's 0.3 there. And then where was it? Over here I added this electric furnace to make rubber out of resin, and then put it in here, which turns it into insulated wire with some tin copper wire from there, because that stuff is needed for Mark III electric poles and substations. So those could be useful because they have such long coverage. Wire reach 13 and supply area 11 by 11. This one is 11 reach, so like 2 less, and that is also 2 units less. Same probably with these. It doesn't say the reach for the vanilla one, but this one has 40 and that one has 50. So maybe that one is like 30 or something with its wire reach. Well, next up I should definitely connect that 1000 yield beast over here, the oil thing. And I'm also running dangerously low on copper. Only a few nuggets of them appear on the map there. But those are gonna have to be for the next session, because once again I'm low on space. So once again, I keep repeating once again. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.